Hello YouTube, what is up? This is Lloyd Swammer, and I'll bring you a new review. What review is it this time? Star Wars Rogue Squadron II Rogue Leader for the Nintendo Gamecube. An absolute classic of mine from my childhood. I loved this game. It kicked so much ass. But I don't know, it's been 14 years. Does it still hold up today? It's been a while since I last played the game, so let's find out. Rogue Squadron 2's story puts you in the boots of Luke Skywalker and, after the third mission, Wedge Antilles, as they fight the Empire to restore peace to the galaxy. You know how it goes. The problem here is, the story is very minimal. It doesn't try to branch out from the original trilogy. Out of 10 missions, 4 of them are based on movie scenes from the original trilogy. Heck, most of the original missions are simply about trying to prepare for the attack on the Death Star 2. Which admittedly doesn't hurt the game that much, but I'd have liked it to be a bit more fleshed out given the production values everywhere else. Which, by the way, can I just state how great this game looks? Almost 14 years later and it still manages to impress me. Granted, space combat flight sims might be easier to make look good, but still, this doesn't change the fact that this was a GameCube launch title, and that fact blows my mind sometimes. I love how this game looks. Another negative aspect, however, is the voice acting, which is subpar at best. I mean, sure, you've got Dennis Lawson, who played Wedge in the movies. Actually, they advertised on the back of the box art. That's actually pretty funny. But then you've got everyone else, who can be downright mediocre and subpar at times. Personally, however, the credit for worst voice actor goes to whoever played Lando. This guy sounds so unlike Billy D. Williams that it's hilarious sometimes. But the worst part in general is that the pre-recorded dialogue can be horribly timed. Yeah, well, if I flew any further low, I'd have to apologize to the mole people I would wind up hitting. Let's just move on. In terms of control, you can press A to shoot your lasers, B to use your secondary, Z to do a twirl, X to enter first person mode, which I never use, R to boost, and L to brake, and use the C section to C side to side. But you also have a new move in this game. By using your D-pad, you can command 2 ships that always follow you to keep on you, help out with nearby foes, or flee. Don't know why you do that, but I won't judge either. Last move to mention here is your targeting computer, which you can activate with Y. This is extremely useful as enemies that are unimportant are highlighted in purple, while your targets are always yellow. However, using this mode too often will cost you medals. Yes, there are medals here, and oh boy, do they jack up the difficulty like nothing else. There are 3 ranks in total here: Bronze, Silver, and Gold. Each medal will award you with points that you can use to buy 3 missions. 2 of these are based on the Millennium Falcon, and another one is a alternate scenario mission in which you take down the Rebel Alliance. Getting these medals, however, to unlock these levels requires you not to lose too many friendlies, not use your targeting computer too much, get a certain amount of kills, and not to lose too many lives. Oh, and you have to get the best time, and you have to be really accurate with your laser shots, which is so not easy to do. I have never gotten gold, and, probably never will. Luckily, however, you can use cheat codes to gain access to not only these hidden missions, but also some downright hilarious Easter egg vehicles. Watch out, it's old man Wedge and his Buick coming to mess you up! Actually, let's go through your selection of ships. You've got the X-Wing, which is balanced all around, the Y-Wing, which you'll only need for 3 missions, one of which can die in the fire, by the way, the A-Wing, which is fast but not very powerful, and the B-Wing, which is terrible. And lastly, you also have the Millennium Falcon, which you can unlock by being the hardest level in the game. Seriously, no room to maneuver, collisions can and will kill you, and the Falcon is so big that death is a certainty. Although with the X-Wing, it's actually pretty easy. So, use the X-Wing for this mission. There's also the Snowspeeder and Cloud Car, which are just meh. But the worst ship in the game, bar none, is the Shuttle Tiberium. It's slow, it's clunky, you have to steal it, and if you don't disable the turrets before stealing it, you might as well give up and die. And did I mention that it's slow? Luckily, that's the only black spot, as all these ships control smoothly and elegantly. I never once found myself fighting the controls, and plus you only control the Tiberium for 1 mission. 1 mission in the entire game, so it's not that bad. This game, however, is fairly short. There are only 10 main missions, but there are a lot of set pieces. 1 mission will involve you rapidly switching ships, another will have you playing Balloon Buster, and another one... no, stay away, no. Actually, to be honest, the most boring levels here are the ones based on the movies, but I guess it's to be expected, though, as all you do is dogfight here. Although the Battle of Hoth is entertaining, but I feel like I've done this before in another game. Nah, probably just me. So with that said, can I in good faith recommend Star Wars Rogue Squadron II? Yes, after 14 years, this game still holds up remarkably. Some of the voice acting and some of the character models don't exactly hold up well, but hey, what can you expect? It's a GameCube game. Early GameCube game too. Everything else holds up fairly well. The flight mechanics, everything about this game holds up really, really well, and it's still a classic to this day. But with that said, I'll see you guys next time for the next review, Assassin's Creed. And this one might take a while because, I actually have to play Assassin's Creed 1. Assassin's Creed 1 is the only game in the series I have not played yet. Strange, I know. But I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, Smallbringer here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to check out my review of Sonic 1 by clicking the top doobly-doo. Be sure to check out my Kingdom Hearts 2 playlist by clicking the bottom left doobly-doo. And also, I now do a collab channel with my good friends Kodak's Prime and INDJ9, and you can check that out by clicking the bottom right doobly-doo. Be sure to subscribe to me and follow me on Twitter, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.